Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at a very much an introductory cryptic crossword from the Lovatts website. If you want to play one yourself, then the link is in the description. Okay, let's get started. Looking at Tuesday the 13th of May. What have we got? So with any cryptic crossword clue, you're likely to get two parts of that. Straightforward definition and then likely some piece of wordplay. You can solve the clue using either one, but they're going to correspond, so there's going to basically be one answer. So let's try and find an example of where that happens and take it from there. Maroon thread seen in West London. Maroon could be red. Reddish? No. Red car? Red. Not saying it. One last letter inward. Like Harry Potter. Okay, in print with no room for shades of grey. So this is actually two definitions in this case. If something is in print, then it is in black and white, and if something has no shades of grey, then it is in black and white. Before looking at any of the crossing letters, let's do this one because I've just seen the answer. So fencing cry to shar. I'm going to put. So the word cry here, I think, is a homophone indicator. So our word play is going to be cry to shar or cry to shay. And then our definition is fencing cry. Actually, cry looks like we're doing double duty here. Okay, the answer is going to be to shay. You'll see here that the Lovatts cryptic crossword, it does fill the answer in highlighted green when you get the right answer, so you get a very immediate feedback as to whether that clue is right or not. It's one of the reasons why it's so good as an introductory one. New position, yes, Rons at the centre of ESB. So new position is indicating to me that we're looking at an anagram. Yes, Rons is 7 letters. And at the centre of ESP, ESP stands for extra sensory perception. Sensory is an anagram of yes, Rons. Little detective, PI, left derelict, old remnant. Detective will be det, D-E-T, and if that leaves the word derelict, we take out the D, take out the E, we then have relic and take out the T, and an old remnant of something is a relic. Clue ran out of fission. So ran could be an anagram indicator. Out could also be an anagram indicator. Clue ran is 7 letters, so is easily could be our anagram fodder. Let's go for nuclear, which would be synonymous with fission. Nuclear. There we go. We've got all the crossing letters up here then. Maroon thread seen in West London. Okay, so thinking string with the crossing letters that we've got there, but actually this will be strand. So the strand is in West London. A strand of something is a thread of something. And could maroon be the colour that the strand is in Monopoly? Might be a little bit fanciful there. Brings on in due, says you. So something brings If you bring something on, you induce it. This is another homophone clue, but the word says there again feels like it's doing double duty. In due says you godless at robbery I see. If you are at a robbery, you are at heist. I see is going to be homophones for I and C. Atheistic, meaning godless. One last letter. So one. So Harry Potter, given these letters, is a wizard. We've got one, which is a Roman numeral, could be one Roman numeral I. Last letter will be Z. So in ward, there's ward, wizard. Thawing of tensions. Inside tent eventually. Thawing of tensions, could that given the D and T and the word inside here, it's making me think this is a hidden clue, and it's a string of letters inside tent eventually, D-E-T-E-N-T-E, detent. But if that's the case, I've got an issue with this clue as well actually, because thawing of tensions is going to be our definition, and then inside is doing double duty again. It doesn't feel like it's quite worked as a true clue. You've got, rather than having two clues side by side, you've got them overlapping. Gun dog, that follows trend. A trend could be a gun dog. I'm guessing that this is a dog breed. Maybe not. Parts of religious group. Charged atoms. Charged atom is an ion. A religious group could be a sect, and that gives us sections, which can mean parts of. Gnaws ear loudly, it's a sickness. Loudly here again is a homophone indicator, so we're going to go with nausea. Panic coming from that shyster Ian. So coming from is, I think here, indicating a hidden clue in the phrase that shyster Ian, or even shyster Ian. We've got this Y here. We can get the word hysteria, which does mean panic. Ted is hugging strange pet, so elephant said. So I'm thinking that Ted here is going to be around another collection of letters meaning strange pet. So Ted is, the letters of Ted are hugging that, they're around it. And the definition is so elephant said. Hugging as a positional indicator is what makes me think that really. So when an elephant says something, it's going to trumpet it. So Ted is hugging strange, rum meaning strange, and pet just is there. So rum think that, as an example of why rum and strange are the same. Deduct at sound of takeoff. I mean, that feels like quite nice as a sentence by itself. Sometimes the Lovatts ones can read a little bit oddly, but you know, you can imagine this. You've got someone called D ducking at a loud noise. Sound here is a homophone indicator. Deduct, there we go, gives us deduct, which means to take off. If you take it off the bill, you deduct it. Cartier, liable to sudden change. Not seeing it, we'll come back. A couple of elk sound overly expensive. If something is expensive, then it is too dear. A couple of elk. A couple is two. Elk could be, it's a kind of deer-like species. Homophone. The two phrases sound the same even though they are not spelt the same. Hidden snare makes rat droop. So I'm thinking that rat droop is going to be an anagram fodder. And the word makes here is indicating that. Rat droop makes hidden snare. I think the parts of the clue are the wrong way round to really make sense, but can I see it? Hidden snare. I'm not seeing it. Oh, we've got that one already. Okay. They stood in Lebanon, as the Bible told us, scared to move. To move here, I'm thinking it's an anagram indicator, so we've got the word scared. I think cedars come from Lebanon in the Bible. Independent island woman holds a torch for Big Apple. So there's multiple kind of New York indicators, I think, there. So this is going to be, the Big Apple is New York, so we're thinking an island woman who holds a torch in New York. It's the Statue of Liberty. This one here, I would say, doesn't follow that two-clue structure. It's a clue that's so specific it can only really be one thing. Establish if characters can be found in these very surroundings. Establish can be found. In these. So if characters can be found in, I'm thinking we put the word if in something. We've got the F there, so let's put the I there. These very surroundings. We've got 4 letters left. Very is 4. Let's put very in. That gives us verify. If you verify something, you establish it. So that makes sense. Long live Metropolis and high spirits. Metropolis is a city. We've got a C there. So if we have city there, then that would mean that long live goes here. And we're looking for a word that means high spirits. Viva would do that. Viva Las Vegas, long live Las Vegas. Vivacity would mean high spirits, yeah. Slight clue revives tiger, mostly. So mostly here we're taking, it's another hidden indicator, we're taking most of revives tiger. Let's start with this second V, and we get vestige, which does mean a slight clue. There's a small amount left of vestige. Drain off on ship. So the word off here is making me think it's an anagram indicator. On ship is 6 letters. So what does on ship anagram as? That would anagram is siphon. If you siphon something, you drain it. That makes sense. One who runs back in secret. In secret makes me think again, we're looking at a, sorry, the word in there makes me think that we're looking at a hidden. And the words run back makes me think that the word is not really written forwards but backwards. So what have we got? A foot from the sty. We've got this O here with a T either side of it, so T-R-O-T-T-E-R, trotter. And that is a foot from the sty. Someone who lives in a sty would be a pig, and they have trotters. The fourth is sate, seen indeed, when depressed. So the answer is press here. The press is known as the fourth estate. I think the wordplay is trying to say that if you take deed away from depressed, then it gives you press. But again, it feels a little unsound in a sort of grammatical structure sense there. Put restrictions on dishevelled crones. Dishevelled crones, I'm thinking that's an anagram of crones. Something's dishevelled, it's messy. I'm going to mess this up. Put restrictions on. Censor. If you censor something, you put restrictions on what can be said. A gun dog that follows trend. Oh, you could be a trend setter, and a setter, an Irish setter, is going to be a gun dog. So we've got these two now. We've tried them before, but we now have more letters. Hidden snare makes rat droop. Rat. Oh. So a snare, I was thinking like a loop of string or twine to catch an animal. But in this case, it's kind of related to that. You get a hangman's noose over a trapdoor, which is an anagram of rat droop. We've got Cartier. Okay, so Cartier liable to sudden change. We're doing an anagram of Cartier. We're going to get erratic, which does mean, ooh, how am I spelling that wrong? Oh, it's not erratic. Oh God, what could it be then? Cartier. Is it not? Oh, I just spelt it wrong. It is erratic. Oh, had me worried at the end. Okay, we did that in 18 minutes. I don't think that's going to be a fantastic time, but we were talking through all of the answers as we did it. There were a couple of clues in there that I thought were just a little bit. They could have been worded slightly better and less, a little bit cleaner. But overall, it was a good puzzle, a fun go. And for anyone who is just starting off, I would recommend Lovatts. It is a puzzle that is very beginner friendly. The language in it tends not to be too hard, and the clues are very gettable. It's a good first step. If you want to see any more of the any more Lovatts crosswords, then like and subscribe, come back to the channel. Feel free to do a crossword yourself and then come back here for the answer. Okay, until next time, thanks very much.